welcome to Savannah Alalea TV, where you learn to listen to your intuition and create a life you love. There are no gurus here because you are your own guru. I'm simply here to remind you to pay attention to the guru inside of you. Unsure if you have a guru inside you? Trust me, you do, because we all do. And when you learn to listen, that's when the magic happens. For anyone new here, intuition is kind of my thing. As a bona fide intuition aficionado, I've been working on the connection between my own inner compass and aiding others in forging connections with theirs for decades now. But for some people, understanding intuition is a relatively new concept. So being the ever-curious cat that I am, I took a little trip down Google Lane to see what questions were in the burning minds of intuition first-timers. Time and again, I stumbled across the search term, define intuition. Now, of course, this could be people just simply searching for the meaning of the word, but I also imagine that there's something more profound at play. In order to unravel the enigma of intuition, we first need to answer the fundamental question: what does the word intuition really mean? Spoiler alert, it's way more than just its dictionary definition, which is the ability to understand something instinctively without the need of conscious reasoning. Intuition is actually your brain's sneaky way of processing oodles of information at lightning speed, subconsciously helping you make snap judgments without deliberate effort. You might think of intuition as a guide, helping you to make decisions instinctively based on feeling rather than analysis or cold, hard logic. Naturally, this can lead to some people doubting their intuition, worrying that their feeling-based choices are just whims or baseless hunches. But let me tell you, intuition is a muscle. Flex it and you unlock its power to make wiser decisions, conquer obstacles, and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. What are the characteristics of intuitive thinking? What separates it from its rational analytical cousin? To me, intuition represents the connection between the mind and body. It's the inner sense that transcends the 5 or even 6 or 7 senses that we typically use. We often joke that our brains know exactly what our organs are doing, and yet they keep that information hidden from us. But there's truth in this humour. Your body perceives and understands a vast amount of information that can go unnoticed because you still need to master the art of listening. Now, there are several characteristics that distinguish intuitive thinking from rational or analytical thinking. Intuition is typically fast and automatic, occurring without any conscious effort. And it often manifests as a sudden insight or aha moment, which can be difficult to explain or even justify. Intuitive thinking is also holistic, meaning it considers the entire context of a situation rather than zeroing in on individual details. Finally, intuition is often influenced by our emotions and personal experiences, which can make it both powerful and subjective. Both intuition and rational thinking have their perks, but it's important to recognise their strengths and limitations in order to use them both effectively. Want to harness your intuition power? Practice mindfulness and self-awareness to better understand your gut feelings and emotional responses. By paying attention to your instincts and the context in which they arrive, you can learn to confidently trust your intuition. Plus, striking a balance between intuitive and rational thinking will help you pick the perfect approach for any situation. People often say, follow your gut, to describe intuitive decision making. While the gut is indeed powerful, I believe another system is at play, your fascia. It may even be your fascia you're feeling as a responding element to the external stimulus that you're experiencing in life. Intuition can seem like an ethereal thing, almost unobtainable, and your fascia is super similar to that. It's the silvery sheath of connective tissue that links your entire body together, that is directly affected when you get stressed and it tightens, or when you relax. It's all based on your emotions. I often find myself contemplating the two together, intuition and fascia, and wondering if they are perhaps part of one and the same information centre. Gathering information from all around you with your conscious mind being involved, supporting you to know what is your best response in the situation you find yourself. If you'd like to learn more about how to release your fascia and its connection to intuition, check out my video series, Fascia and Feelings, on Instagram or TikTok and start experiencing the benefits today. Finally, by recognizing the characteristics of intuitive thinking and learning to balance it with rational thought, you can truly tap into the best of both worlds, allowing for well-rounded decision-making and problem-solving at your fingertips. And remember, intuition is more than some special, mystical, unobtainable power. It's part of you, as natural as breathing. Just like a fine wine or kombucha, your intuition gets better with age and experience. So be brave, lean into it, explore it, and let it guide you. To learn more about the difference between intuition and sensing, make sure to keep an eye out for the next blog where we explore these differences. Remember, trust your instincts, follow your intuition because the world needs your voice and the magic it brings to us all. Jump on my mailing list to stay reminded and connected with your intuition and some special things that I really do only share in email. I look forward to chatting with you next time on Savannah Alalia TV. Take care and talk soon.